ISUPK.
See how much racism has cost America, man. How much money racism has cost America, man. Read that for me.
Cost of racism. U.S. economy lost $16 trillion because of discrimination.
Salakia, you got to slow down, man. You understand what I'm saying? I want the people to hear this, man. Go ahead.
Cost of racism.
Cost of racism. The cost of racism to what? The cost of racism to America, man. You understand what I'm saying? I thought they just wanted this country to prosper, man. This country to do well. But guess what? They hate you more than they want their country to do. They hate blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans more than they want this country to do well. And I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to prove it to you. Go ahead.
U.S. economy lost
Go ahead.
$16 trillion.
Lost what?
$16 trillion.
How much?
$16 trillion.
Go ahead.
Because of discrimination. Bank says.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Scroll down. Scroll down. Go ahead. Read that top part. Right there.
Nationwide protests have cast a spotlight on racism and equality.
Now, if I could, right? Back in the 60s, we started having the damn civil rights movement, right? They're talking about the recent protests that we've been having in the streets about racism and inequality and the murder of our brothers and sisters, man. Recently, and damn the 2020, 2019, 2018, we've been protesting and rioting about the oppression of our people, even though we did the same thing in the damn civil rights, man. You understand what I'm saying? How much more longer are we going to choose to riot in the streets instead of serving our God and coming back to one another, man, and loving one another, man? You understand what I'm saying? We've been doing this since the 60s, man. And look, the damn civil rights almost ain't working. But Martin Luther King had to march middle school age children out there and let them get beat on by our oppressor and put that out on TV and put that in the news in order to even get some type of attention to how bad it was for our people over here, man. You understand what I'm saying? And we still processing to this day. Why? Because it's still terrible, man. And let's see about this $16 trillion and see how it's being lost. Go ahead.
And inequality in the United States. Now, a major bank has put a price tag on how much the economy has lost as a result of discrimination against blacks. $16 trillion.
They put a price tag on it, man. Because of the racism against black people, this country has lost $16 trillion. Go ahead.
Since 2000.
Since when?
2000.
Since the last 20 years, $16 trillion could have been made for the U.S. economy, but because of discrimination, the United States don't have it, man. Go ahead, Lucky, if I could read right there. And let's see how this money is allocated, and let's see how this is broken down, or the 16 trillion lost because of racism. Listen, our president, listen. If you love this country, you should have an attitude about this. But guess what? You hate black people more than you love your country, man. Right. Hating black people is part of the fabric of America, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's part of the fabric of America. This country was founded on the hatred for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Am I lying? You understand what I'm saying? They slaughtered the Native Americans. They put us in slavery. They made us worship this image of this bastard who not the real image of Jesus Christ, and have been mistreating us ever since, man. And it's time we wake up to that fact and stop lying in the Christian church, telling our people that God loves everybody, because evidently they don't. If they don't love you enough to let you make the damn money for the country, it ain't even necessary. It's for us, but it's not for us at the same time. It's gonna make the country do better if blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans do better. But instead of that, they'll rather oppress you, man. Let's see how this money is broken down. Go ahead.
Specifically, the study came up with 16 trillion in lost GDP by noting four key racial gaps between blacks and whites.
4 key racial gaps between blacks and whites. Let's see what that is. Go ahead.
13 trillion lost.
13 trillion lost. Go ahead.
In potential business revenue because of discriminatory lending to black entrepreneurs.
Because of discriminatory lending to black entrepreneurs, they lost 13 trillion. Let me get the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 16, man. You understand what I'm saying? Let's see if this coincides with what the Bible says. You understand what I'm saying? Because they don't want black entrepreneurs to make money and they refuse to lend to us, this country done lost 13 trillion, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's the truth, man. This place hates black people so much that this country would rather lose money than to see us prosper, man. You understand what I'm saying? And we sitting there talking about national debts and all type of other stuff where we trying to figure out what to do with the damn money, how to boost the economy. You would boost the economy if you stop being so damn racist. But they'd rather see us poor, man. Locked up in jail and addicted to drugs, man. You see, the only people who that's really fighting against us is the ISUPK. We come out here week after week trying to get our people off drugs, trying to keep our damn family together. You know, one of the leading causes of poverty is not having a man in the house, right? You know, they took our fathers out the damn house, man. You understand what I'm saying? Destroyed the black man so we couldn't raise up and protect our damn people, man. You understand what I'm saying? If you out here being a drug dealer, if you out here being a drug addict, you cannot properly serve and protect your people as a man. You understand what I'm saying? If you're locked up in jail, they just took you out the equation altogether. You understand what I'm saying? And that is the truth, man. Read that for me.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 16.
Go ahead.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city. Because of all this money being lost from our entrepreneur opportunities and everything like that, man, we cursed in the city, man. Go ahead.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Cursed shall we be in the field. We used to have millions of acres of farmland. I don't know if you knew about that, man. I don't know if they teach your kids that in school while they teaching about Christmas and Thanksgiving, man. Having them damn celebrating the slaughter of the Native American Indians and acting like a damn white man gonna break into your house and bring something good. The white man break into your house, man. Listen, death might be at your damn door, man. That's what that is. You understand what I'm saying? Talking about he gonna break in your house and bring a damn gift, man. When we know that's not the truth, man. Stop giving our oppressor so much damn credit when he the reason why we poor in this country, man. Why? Because of racism, man. America is still racist, and because of it, the American economy has lost $16 trillion, man. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Cursed shall be thy basket.
It's gonna be your basket, man. Where you keep your money at? Go ahead.
And thy store.
And thy store, man. What is that curse of having our oppressor rule over us, man? You understand? The other curse in the Bible is a nation of fierce countenance is going to be sick against you, man. That's our oppressor, man. We got to stop loving our oppressor. Stop loving white people. We don't have to do it, man. We supposed to be free, ain't we? Ain't we supposed to be free? Why we still got to love the people that hang us from trees, man? They don't love us, and the proof of it is right here. Go ahead.
2.7 trillion in Specifically, the study came out with 13 trillion lost in potential business revenue because of discriminatory lending to blacks entrepreneurs.
Black entrepreneurs has lost $13 trillion for America since the year 2000, man. That's not that long ago. Go ahead.
With an estimated 6.1 million jobs.
How many?
6.1 million jobs.
Now these damn politicians, man, Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton, man. If you're not black if you don't vote for Joe Biden, ain't that what he told us? You understand what I'm saying? Ain't they supposed to be increasing the jobs for black people? But if they stopped being racist, there would have been 6.1 million jobs being put in the black community, man. Then Hillary Clinton come and say she got hot sauce in the damn pocket. You understand? She keep the hot sauce in her purse. You understand? Trying to relate to us, man. These politicians come around and lie to us every 4 years for a damn vote, man. And they hate us, man. Joe Biden hate black people, man. Hillary Clinton hate black people. They trying to clean it up now because they know they need that damn vote, man. You understand what I'm saying? They starting to see the Republicans is getting more power. Why? Because we put that African in office. And they did not like seeing a black face in the White House. Donald Trump was punishment for Barack Obama being made the president, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's the truth. And 6.1 million businesses weren't able to be created because of racism, man, because America refuses to lend to black entrepreneurs, man. Keep going. Let's see the second reason.
2.7 trillion in income lost because of disparities in wages suffered by blacks.
Because of the disparity in wages, $2.7 trillion has been lost in the American economy, man. The average white family make like $60,000 a year. The average. You understand what I'm saying? That's really low for them. You understand what I'm saying? The average black family make like $40,000. You understand what I'm saying? And because of that, 2.7 trillion has been lost, man. Why? Because of racism. Because they don't want to pay you as much as your so-called white counterparts and your other nation counterparts, man. They're oppressor, man. Go ahead.
218 billion lost over the past 2 decades.
Over the past 2 decades, like 218 trillion lost billion lost over the past 2 decades. Go ahead.
Because of discrimination in providing housing credit.
Discrimination in providing housing credit, man. You understand what I'm saying? Our oppressors, listen, our oppressors don't want you to live a good life in America, man. We out here chasing the damn American dream. Where the hell we get the notion of this American dream from anyway, man? Was that our dream before we got put into slavery? Huh? What did blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans want before we got put into slavery? The white picket fence, living in a white neighborhood, man? You understand what I'm saying? Is that what we wanted before we got put into slavery? We watched them, man, but decided that we wanted a piece of that pie, man. You understand what I'm saying? But our oppressor refused to give it to us. And because of that, in the last 2 decades alone, this country has lost $16 trillion. And I didn't write this article, man. You understand what I'm saying? This is the truth.
And 90 billion to 113 billion in lifetime income lost from discrimination
Laws from discrimination. Go ahead.
in assessing higher education.
In assessing higher education, man. They'd rather you be. Thank you, brother, for the donation, man. They'd rather you be poor in your damn neighborhood and uneducated, man. They don't want you to know nothing. They don't want to educate you, man. That's why we still celebrating Christmas and Thanksgiving and doing foolish things. That's why they refuse to teach critical race theory in the school, because they don't want to teach the truth to your children, man. You understand what I'm saying? You dropping out of school is good for our oppressor, man.
Yeah. 144. Yeah.
Everybody ain't go for this, man. I'm telling you.
Man, the Israelite School of UPK and Commander General Yohana presents Hebrew Academy, man, at the 52nd annual Passover, man. We are an elite group amongst an elite group, man. We the set apart of the set apart. This ain't for everybody, man. Everybody is not required to do the Hebrew Academy. But if you desire to bleed and sweat, man, for these covers, man, if you desire to anguish and pain and all the suffering that it takes to attain this greatness, man, then present yourself worthy at the 52nd annual Passover, man, hosted by Commander General Yohana at the BH Ranch on April 24th at 14149 Player Street in Houston, Texas, man. Shalom.
Everybody ain't go for this, man. I'm telling you.
I'm on the grind. Let's get to it. Double time and believe. You ain't harming me, nigga. I brought a whole army of niggas. So I ain't move with precision. Follow every order given. Let's get to it. Make it the race. Get to it. Ain't taking no shit. Get to it. You took a loss, try to bounce back, but you blew it. Let me
Everybody
show you
ain't
how
go
to
for
do
this.
it.
Check it.
Undisputed, I